The impact of the war in Gaza can be seen across the world. Ceasefire calls that grew in major U.S. universities have turned into massive protests surpassing the boundaries of the United States.
All eyes on Rafah! All eyes on Rafah! All eyes on Rafah!
As students are following in the footsteps of protesters at U.S. campuses, many European universities are now witnessing pro-Palestinian protests. Encampments have been established, buildings have been occupied, the police have been forced to come into action. In the Netherlands, with the Dutch police officers facing off student protesters at the University of Amsterdam, the police dismantled barricades and detained several people. The police officers used batons against the protesters who tried to block the roads around the university premises and those who tried to head towards nearby Holocaust monument.
We'll never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
In Berlin, hundreds of pro-Palestinian protesters were cleared from the grounds of a university. Some 200 police were present at the campus, urging protesters to leave peacefully and avoid detention. Protesters shouted anti-police and pro-Palestinian slogans after the police arrived at the university's request. These are the scenes from the Belgian city of Ghent. Around 100 students occupied a university building on Tuesday in a joint pro-Palestinian and climate protest. In UK, prestigious universities like Oxford and Cambridge have turned into protest sites. Students at Oxford University have set up a pro-Palestinian encampment to protest Israel's war on Gaza. Like students in the United States, these in the United Kingdom are also calling for colleges to divest from Israel. Protests are also ongoing in Australian campuses where students have maintained encampments.
There's been a huge and incredible movement in America and now spreading around the world, including to Australia, of uni students fighting back, saying we're not going to accept that our higher educational institutions are complicit in this genocide.
The situation continues to remain tense across US colleges. Violent protests are taking place in recent days and hundreds of police officers storming some campuses to make arrests. The latest scuffle erupted in the University of Chicago, where pro-Palestinian protesters faced off with university police in riot gear shortly after their encampment was torn down. Pro-Palestinian demonstrators also attempted to disrupt the Met Gala. However, law enforcement successfully prevented protesters from reaching the museum. Police detained several protesters near the prestigious event in New York. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.